Well, hello and welcome back. Today, we're just going to continue with more Timberborn here. So, with the improved reservoir here, there's a couple things I could do. Then you get the hydroponic garden up and running. But first off, I actually want to see about improving my power generation via getting rid of a few things here, or changing up a few things. So, let's start off with, I should be able to afford an engine now because we've got like 3,600 odd sites. So we should be able to easily afford a steam engine. Which if I plonk this down here, I'd have to build a couple of platforms here. But then I could actually get the steam engine to fit in here quite nicely. Maybe I'd have to move a few things because I can't actually move things around. So that is a bit out there. Yeah. Or if I just plonk this down here, I could then have a couple of power shafts like so. Let's get these built up. And we'll go steam engine here. Yes, I know you need that. Throw that down here. We'll get rid of that one. That's good. Could we just put a small industrial pile there set to store logs? Tankers from other warehouses? Yeah. You've got 6 contaminated beavers, but yeah, that will increase the amount of power producing to 400 horsepower. We're needing however much we're needing with everything working that way, so that's good. And I think we are really good for water. In fact, I could probably increase this reservoir here to get even more. But if I want to get even more water, I'm probably going to want to get more water storage, which could go for the large tank, which I had the capabilities for. So let's demolish that because, well, it looks like our pine forest has, well, resprouted, so that's good. Huh. I don't think I need this depth sensor. It's not actually being used for anything here, so we'll get rid of that. That's good. Yeah, you can still see the faint amount of bad water that's in there. We've still got some runes being... Okay, that's good. It's actually not too bad. 1340, that's not too bad. Yeah, let's make sure that's at a higher one here, so that's good. I think my soybeans, cassavas, are taking a little bit too long to harvest, but we do have plenty of food apart from the lack of soybeans because of reasons. I need more hops. So, if that's the case, let's add one more breeding pod in here and we'll have this linked to that one here and set to total population of 50. Yeah, that'll be fine. So that will increase the amount of beavers we have by a little bit more. Do I need to go deal with that? I'm not too sure yet. Now, I'm just going to get rid of this here. Because it feels like I don't really need it. Oh, I'm also going to need another house. So do I go for the large barrack? Huh. I could actually replace this barracks. Yeah, I know you have something with the large barracks. Yes. I don't think they can actually reach that. No, it's too far from District Park. Cannot be. Yeah, reasons. That's cool. Yeah, that's at a normal construction rate. It's good. That's that. I'll guess more housing for everyone. Yeah, there's some without someone to sleep. That's fine. Ooh, now that's done. We can also come over here and get a tapper's shack. Yes, and then it does leave a bit of space here that I could also throw in a medium tank to store all the pine resin, because I'm pretty sure that comes out as a fluid, if I remember correctly. Nice. Now I've got what? 3 free beds. Huh. Okay, that's not as much as I was expecting. Going from, yeah, give me 6 extra. So let's throw another one down here. We get ourselves yet another barrack here. I'm probably going to remove all these medical beds. So, do we have any? We've got 2 injured beavers, so get rid of all but 2 of them to free them up. That's good. Okay, I'm going to have to redo my farms because it's not going to be great overall, but hey, we'll see. Let's turn this back. Oh no, yeah, there we go. Yeah, amount of water we've got is going to be good for what I want to do here. It's just going to be a lack of beavers. What do we need for large tanks? We need 600, 30 metal beams, 60 gears, and 80 planks. Technically, that is doable. I do have plenty of metal over there to make that work. But I'm not sure if I want to go for that yet. Oh, we'll see. So just waiting for this barrack. So just wait a bit and come back when something else happens. Wow, we are actually starting to run out of water here, but it's not too big a deal because we've only got 1.2 days left, so we're not actually going to run out of water. So that's good. I kind of want to see if I can actually increase the size of this reservoir here. Which might not be too bad, because all I'd want to do is something along the lines of this here. Just bring that up another 2, which I think is doable. And possibly also get rid of this slot here. Now that's where I'm getting my bad water from. But what if I was to... I need to get them over here because then I can fill this in and get even more water in there. Okay. So, maybe go for it, but there, let's see here. That is not done yet. It needs 2 more plank gears, and then we'll be able to start getting pine resin. Or pine sap. Yeah, pine resin. Nice. There you go, that'll take you a little bit for the water to pressurize and fill this reservoir back up again, but that's okay. So, can I just go with that? Huh. Actually, might not be too bad if I think about this. I have this go... something like that, that would work. And you're probably need to bring it like 4 places anyway, so it's good enough to the inside as well. Okay, so it's filling up quite nicely. In fact, it's coming from both sides, so that's good. In the meantime, let's get a stair here and go figure out exactly how I'm going to get up to other spots as well. Waiting in the middle parts, which is going to take 25 more, so that's going to take a while because we don't have beavers for that. It's waiting on the gears, which is going to take a while because we don't have any beavers working on making any gears. So yeah, it's just a matter of waiting. But hey, we've got them coming over there now, so that's good. I think I'm going to have to bring this back a couple of spots here to be able to do anything. Okay. We go 3, 2, 1. It's all the way up here. And by doing it this way, I can easily get this up to get them building that all the way over there. Cool. So we'll slowly work on that to improve our reservoir water or storage. And we're slowly getting more beavers coming in, so that's good. Beavers unwell. Oh, spent too much time with contaminated water. Oh, I think I see where the contaminated water is coming from. It's over here, so I don't know how good of an idea this is. Especially with the drought approaching in 3 days, so yeah. That might be my best option to remove the bad water. No, I need to let that run, so it's just gonna have to wait a while till we actually get all the bad water either removed or diluted out. Other than that, it's not looking too bad. Yeah, this should definitely fill up faster now. That is going to turn off eventually. Let's unpause this bad water pump. And do need an improved way of going up here. Remove this one here. Replace that with my overhang there. It's not enough to get up there. It's annoying. Oh. Either way, I still need to get up here to seal the rest of that in. Cool. Oh, let's just keep this running and come back when something happens. Because otherwise, this is actually very well. Okay, we've got the tapper shack made and the steam engine. Now, the steam engine will probably not enough power. The supply is 500 odd, 400, 500 odd, but to wanting over a 600. So Yeah, that is something. Which means I could actually probably want to put along another steam engine in here. So something like this. And we bring you over to here. And then I'll get another steam engine in there. Surprised that's not enough power there. Cool. Only got 2 contaminated beers left, which they're not going to get. Well, so they're just... yeah. Spend the rest of their life like so. Well, making slight progress to get that up there. Ooh. Also, we can see here that all of this dynamite is done. So if we detonate it, bang, that's done. Come over here, bang, bang, throw another platform in here, throw that over there. I don't actually have an easy way of getting both of those done here. So we're going to want a fuel valve, I'm pretty sure, in here like so. Then top that up with levies. So we then go... pretty much just need to go up here, I'm pretty sure. Wait. Pretty sure I don't need that one there, just adds a little bit more, but then that makes it a bit easier because then all I need to do is have this three high like so. And bring that up. And bang, that would get this all done here. Cool. So now that water will be allowed to go through here. This doesn't have to be anything, so we can just have that be unlimited. Cool. 8 days left. Yeah, it's like a 22-day drought, so it is what it is, but we're making good progress. Ah, it needs water now as well, so oh, I can't be too careless about my water usage, so I need to be able to store more water. Oh, that's not too bad. Well, I can get this built up and give it a try. As it is. Because that isn't too bad of an idea there. So, yep, perfect. But that will increase our power production. We do have pine resin coming in. Good. I could give this a try. Might take a bit, but we could get a large tank in for water storage. Where do I want to place this is a question. Plonk that in that. Let's plonk this over here. Yes. Set you to store water, which is going to get me a lot here. But that's going to take a while for it to actually fill up. So fun. I could actually set this to be a higher priority than the steam engine, so I'll build this before anything else. That's good. And so, yeah, it's just a matter of waiting again. Okay. So I want to see if I can actually get a bit more of this area set up to, well, accept some more fluid here. So what that is going to entail is going to get it over here somehow. So I can get some, thinking we'll just have some plain old levees up here. So we can have levees over there, which will stop the flow of water over here, but also I would then want in here some flow valves to keep this up to a certain point. This one I want to keep unclogged, so the pressure would still keep building up till it gets up to here. So I'd want to clear these out. Ooh. Or do I? Because that's a bad water connection there. Means also want to be careful of that blockage here as well. But there's nothing really risking that blockage. Okay. So for now, let's get rid of all these here. And get away up here to deal with this, which we've actually got a fairly nice spot we can actually work from here. If we go, say, platform, 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 we can then have path come along here. Up, up, up. Up. We're going to need to somehow get down into here. Which we could do it from over there. Which technically is the shorter route, going up here and over there instead of going down, around, over and into there. So to get that set up here. And then figure out how I'm going to get down. So platform down, down. It'd be nice if I had something else there, but I can work with this here, I'm pretty sure. We bring this down here, we can go 3, 2, one, like so, I think. Wait. That doesn't look like that would work. Okay, that works. Yes, that'll work. Cool. So, we do that. Path over to here, that goes down. Path here, down to here. Get to the appropriate level here. We get the path over to here. One, I will want to clear that out, so that's good. Oh, yeah, that's a bit further than I was expecting. That's fine. We do this here. And for more water control, we just, not floodgates, we want the fill valves. there. So this will keep it up to about 0.8. So you can get over there, build that up. That's good. But initially I will have this set to 0 so it doesn't aim water through it at time. And then we can come over here, say, hey, we need a path over here. Could do it during the drought. Thing is, that is issue here. Yeah, all that wood doesn't make a very easy way to get through there. Oh, that's fine. Could do this over here. Get a path up here. And bang, that gets access to that over here. Connect that up so that has weight over there. And final connection there. So that allows that to be done. And I still got to figure out what I want to do here. Because I'm probably going to have to go down there at some point and deal with this bad water source. Wait, that is going to multiple points. So that one goes to here and here. It's coming from down there. It's also leading to one over there if I don't deal with that properly. So yeah. Okay. So before I even get rid of those ones, I would want to get some levees in here somehow. I don't know if this will work, but let's just give that a try. And I want all this to be a high priority. Okay. So that will get, if this works out, this entire section up here. Oh, I will still also need to, because I can see how the water is going to flow down out to here. So I'm going to want to install some water management up here as well. But this is going to be for the earth, so it'll go down there, yeah. This is also why this is stagnated about this height here, is because, well, that water is all connected up over here as well, coming out there, so we're not getting the full throughput of water going straight into my reservoir here, so fun. But it is what it is, so it's all well and good. So it's just going to be a matter of waiting for all to be built up. Okay, here we go. We've got the last of this done, but we've got a bad track coming in 3 days. Now, I might be able to do something about this, but I'd want to do something else first, which is, yeah, because the thing is, this is shaft here directly in line with the source. So I probably either want to, not yet, no, this is what I want to do. I have no idea if this is going to have enough time. No, I don't have enough time to do this at the moment. But if I demolish all 3 of these natural dams here, it's a bit on the weirder side, but if I do that, we'll then be able to put some more fill valves in there with levees on top to say, hey, if it, and connect up to the automation for the bad water. So saying if there's water, bad water, divert it. At least that's the idea behind that. Now the question is whether I'm going to be able to get 3 of those in here at once. I do not know. Find out eventually, but this will also help get that level up as well. Oh, that's build up. Cool. Actually, what I probably should have done here is say, hey, high priority, these natural dams being removed. Because a bit of smart engineering, I can get this done here. So I'm not going to be able to get this done this coming cycle, but I'll be able to get it done next cycle. At least that's the idea. And eventually I will do something about this bad water source right there. For now, I've got other things to worry about. Like this and this on top. When the bad time comes, I'm going to have to take this off from here because they're not going to get this done in one day. Getting 6 buildings done? Yeah. Or 6 structures? I doubt that. So when the bad time comes, I'm just going to turn it off. Yeah, they haven't even started transporting yet, so no. So, easiest, simplest solution here. We go over here and say, yeah, we don't need that anymore. So into that. But what they can continue on doing is this over here. So that's actually very nice and getting close to getting this done. But it's going to have to wait till the bad tide is over. But our reservoir is looking... It's actually pretty much filled up. And yet, the seep has stopped collecting water in. That's what I expected. Okay, so we've got a bad tide. So if we take a look here... Pretty much what I expected. Well, it's not actually going to be too hard to actually divert it out, so let's let that run for now. 17-day bad tide, so that's not too bad. Water situation is good. Let's take a look at how everything's working down here. Yep. See here, that is rushing out that way. Gonna need to be dealt with a bit more. Might also want to do something with some other sections at some point, but hey, this is working out. I'm happy with that. So, resume construction for the large tank. Because that is what we're after. Yeah. Oh, actually no, that drained out. So technically because... Ah, that's right. I can actually do this. So I can come in and say, hey, yeah. My mistake, you can actually continue doing that. Plonk that down here and put a pause on that because I don't want to drain my reservoir into there yet. But I still need the fill valve and whatnot to be able to keep the water in here that would be flowing in there anyway. I'm getting a few other parts of this, that's good. Yeah, it's nice seeing this reservoir pretty much filled up. But yeah, I've got 2 more levels I can work with there, so that's a whole nother issue in and of itself. Oh, in fact, they've almost finished the construction process here. Wait, how'd they get those ones over there done? I don't know how, but they did. So they got that done. So we don't need to make this platform here anymore. Which does save a little bit. But yeah, you can really see all the flow, the water coming out here. Just look at that flow rate there. Splitting off into a couple of sections to exit out on the other spots. It's good though. So let's wait until the bad tide's over. Okay, so the bad tide's over and I did get this done here. So now I just gotta wait for it to, well, fill up and pressurize again to be able to do stuff here. So yeah, a little bit of bad water makes its way out, but it gets diluted out fairly fast, so that's good. This actually works out very nicely. And we are still making our way over here to get that done because we're also still expanding the reservoir and everything. But yeah, this is actually working out very, very nicely. And we should see this get done up here as well. Because what I'm thinking is, if there's one thing I do want to do here is come up here and say, hey, I'll just throw a couple of things in here, namely some levees and a dam. That way it can easily just get that done. So this can be used as an overflow. So it'll build up here, overflow there, go down into here, all the way down here, and excess water go out there. And that'll only happen when it gets like just pretty much the max height there, so it's all well and good. And I don't mind that, because the other option was, well, retaining as much water and getting it a few other spots, so yeah. But for now, that will get a lot of green being spread around here. Of course, once this is topped up, that is. Yeah. Matter of waiting. Even that is not enough throughput because it is still building up here. Wait. It's listening to... Oh, it's listening to the wrong one. That should be relay 2. Okay. You should be listening to relay 2, and with that, bang, that lets the water out. No water's going to come out here, so that's okay. What I might actually do here is say, hey, remove that goods there, and take everything out from there. That can be used for other stuff as well. And yeah, they'll still be working on that. In fact, oh, I do also want to demolish this as well. Yep, that looks good. Just want to see how far it will work here as well. So, wait a bit longer and come back when something interesting happens. Well, that water is filling up quite nicely. It's probably actually going to overflow and run out here before I can do anything else. But yeah, we've got a drought coming in about a day or so. But our reservoir's filled up and this is looking pretty decent here. Oh yeah, look at that green. Let's give it at least a little bit of an example of what I'm expecting to happen here. Just so much greenery happening, going down here and everything. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with how this is turning out here. Only thing is left is to get the rest of this done and it'll be even better. Yeah, so I think this might be, oh no, we'll wait until the rest of this is done and we'll be right back. And there we go. We have the levees in being able to supply water here. And yeah, I'm not going to wait another cycle here to get this, but reservoir is barely keeping up with what we need. So next time we're going to have to get more water coming in. But for now, I think it's a good spot to call it the end of the episode here. So I'll call it the end of the episode here, so you can comment, like, subscribe down below. Really helps out with YouTube discovery and whatnot. And that. Thank you all for watching. Catch you all next time.